Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We need to make sure that we are aware of as many breasts as possible.
And wearing pink?
Wearing pink, that's a cop-out. Your pink cell phone.
I don't have any pink on at the moment. I apologize. Not even a bra, underwear,
You're checking.
nothing. I was checking my bra. Sorry.
No, nothing? We should
Nothing
probably
pink?
double check. Get her good over there.
Let me check my socks. No, blue socks. Dang.
No.
I'm not saying where I'm wearing my pink.
That's enough. That's enough of
Hi.
that. So, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And, most importantly, I'm surprised I didn't even bring this up the first segment, but we were kind of goofy. Columbus Day.
And Tyler's birthday was on Saturday.
That really is not
Yes.
having to do anything with... but he wasn't here for his
People
birthday.
are taking
No.
Monday off because of Tyler's birthday.
Yes.
Does anybody get, in the free world now, the nation, does anybody get Columbus Day off?
I don't know.
The
I don't
post
think
office,
so.
the bank.
Were
Did
they
you try
closed?
did you try to put a check in the bank today?
No, I did not.
I know that the kids
Thank-
don't get off school anymore.
No, the kids are in school.
Mm-hmm.
You just don't get your mail. The banks are closed. I have to work, and I don't know anybody else that
Well,
that
I
doesn't
was
have
off,
to work.
but I'm always off on Mondays.
So, yeah, I don't know. And I thought it used to be at one point in time, a lot of companies would say, let me push that.
I don't
figure out
get
how to do
the
it.
whole... I mean, I get Columbus. Yeah, I came to America, but...
I discovered America. Besides those restless natives that are wandering around there.
Yeah, it was very, very
millions
odd.
of years.
So the whole Columbus story, I think, has been totally debunked. I remember when you were a kid, it was just, hey, this is...
Columbus sailed,
He
discovered,
came over here,
a bunch of words.
discovered
Who knows?
America, went back, and Nina, Pinta, Santa Maria, all that crap, and then you realize, no, he was looking for India, stumbled upon America,
Yeah,
totally took a wrong turn, I guess.
But where
He
did-
was looking for the what do they call it? The Northwest Passage.
Yeah,
A shorter route for them to get to the East India, so they could get spices and silks.
But he had to go through the ocean. But who names
He ran
this
into
stuff?
this big continent full of people. Turned out that other people had been here before, like Norwegians.
Yeah, and like Amerigo Vespucci, right? Which is how they describe. That's why I think it's America.
You must have researched this because I do not remember.
I'm just going straight from the old noggin here.
I mean,
This
I do.
is,
I remember the
junior high.
Pinta, Santa Maria, whatever those boats were called. But
I remember the boats.
I don't remember nothing.
I know nothing.
I know nothing.
But
Somehow I wouldn't be surprised that she wouldn't really focus in on the whole American history thing.
What do you mean?
I mean, because you're from India.
No,
Technically.
I'm from America.
You're not.
I am
you're
Hindu.
barely a practicing
but,
American.
But
Emphasis
I
on the
very, very
practice.
much love my America. But let me tell you, I sucked at history.
it used to be that
Horrible.
You had I know a lot of companies would offer floating holidays.
They
They'd be
do.
they'd be
My company does.
You can do Martin Luther King Day, or you can take off Columbus Day. Like they would give you the option, and I think that eventually became racist. Like other people were like, "What? This is ridiculous. How can you compare the two?" Like,
Well-
we're not comparing. We're just allowing you to make the choice. And then more and more pressure came from the folks out there, and that now it's you have Martin Luther King Day off, and nobody does
Columbus Day.
I've
anything
never-
on Columbus Day.
I didn't have Martin Luther King's birthday off. And we have an Indian New Year's coming up. So should I request off on that day? Or
You're not
tell
getting
him?
off on that day.
You've had so many days off on this new job as it is.
No, not as
When
many
it
You
as
need
you
to be
think.
totally dedicated to that.
No, I have to use all my floating holidays before the New Year. Otherwise, because they don't go towards the New Year. And since I started in May, I have a lot of floating holidays.
I feel like someone's staring at me over my shoulder. That's
They are.
that's the like the whole audience out there. They're just kind of
Here's the shot from your other shoulder.
taking again. Hey, how's it going? How's it going there,
That's
folks?
got to be angled up or something there. You cut your head off.
Oh, we'll figure something
There
out. by the
should
end of the
be,
show.
you know what I think in my opinion?
No.
That didn't really make sense coming out of my
What
mouth.
do you think, in your opinion?
In my opinion, you know what I think? I think that America should just give a national 1 week off week.
1 week off day.
And then people
No,
be like,
1
"Oh, that's
week
like
off
Europe."
week.
I mean, people would ask for days off before. They'd take days off
No, but I
afterwards.
just feel like sometimes when you do request off, there should be just days to just do nothing. Versus when you do take days off, you're taking days off for a purpose. I took days off because I went out of town with my family. I would take days off because I had an engagement. Where are the
Listen,
days
you
off?
took days off because you had to fly to Chicago for a dress. Let's be honest.
I
here.
drove to Chicago and
Chicago.
I drove to
stayed
Chicago.
an extra day because it was that hard.
And I wasn't working. I was in between
That's
jobs.
why they have sick days. So
I
you
was-
can make up those days that you really don't want
I
to work.
was in between jobs. So I didn't have to ask nobody
So, do you think it's
for a day off.
so your platform? If you were in the middle of a debate,
Is
right? and we
joblessness
we
is really important because
Yeah.
it gives you the time to go do
Gives
the
you the
things
flexibility
that you
to
would
go
wanna
do fun stuff.
with your own life, not something for some other boss or your
Uh,
mom who's running their own business.
as a way. So in tough economic times,
And these are.
and these are people looking for jobs.
Listen,
you're
I'm-
saying we should all just take a week off, National Week Off Day, as a way to bolster the economy.
You know what? And Venkman would be all for that if during that week you also had to go to Cocoa Key.
Yeah, everyone, come on out.
I think
And I might
No,
be okay
'cause-
with it if you spent some midnight times at Chubby's during that week.
No, because Chubby's would be closed.
'Cause
Cocoa Key would be
why is
closed.
it's all the same
Because
week.
everyone has a day off.
Why does it have to be the same
It's
week?
got to be the same week.
It could be-
Rina's the one that came up with the
Okay.
policy.
She just said it was a week. I didn't know it was all
She
the same
wrote the
week.
legislation,
Do
Gunnar.
you know what the lines will be like? Everywhere.
Where?
Let me
Nowhere,
tell you
because
why.
nothing's open.
Whoa,
I
whoa.
want to go to a state
We can
park.
divide it. We can
No.
divide it in departments.
closed.
Oh my God!
All
Oh,
those
the
are closed.
entertainment
It's-
department can
this
take
is-
this week off.
All about staying home.
All I have to say is I'm coming off of a week of just that camera's going crazy again. I'm coming off of a week of complete tiredness. Tyler was gone.
Because it's no vacation when
Let's-
you go on vacation.
No, this week I'm not talking about Florida. I'm over that. I'm talking about that this past weekend.
Monday and she's already tired.
This weekend was supposed to be my weekend of relaxation. RNR. Friday night, I went to bed at 10 o'clock. I got a phone call at 1 a.m. from my sister. My friends and I are. Can you come pick us up because we can't drive?
In
Okay.
jail? Your friends were in jail?
No, they were at a wedding and just had a couple too many waters. Picked them up. One of her friends threw up in my car.
Oh, no.
Took them all the way back to my mom's house. Went to my house. I was back in bed at 3 a.m. Went to work. Sunday night, Tyler's flight got delayed. I had to pick him up at 4 a.m. because they drove back from New Orleans to Kansas City because
That's the
no
story.
flight.
Yeah, we need to talk about that flight being delayed.
Oh, God.
Because we got some hypotheses.
Oh, gosh.
Useless news next on the Big Dumb Fun Show.
Oh, God, I could tell you.
I was